And now the right fielder, Derek
Leading off
Hill.
tonight for St. Louis, the right fielder, Derek Hill.
Grounds one to short. Finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here comes Austin Riley. There's the strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one missed. Hill on at first. Nobody out. Late swing fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
A couple of singles back to back. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Austin Hayes in the box, lays off for ball one. And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's in for a strike. No outs. Runners at first and second. And that is out of play. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
And there's a ball. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. And that skips into dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Correa. Quickly to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
In the dirt, now 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Out to short. Throws to first in time. And Witt is out. Here's Mike Tauchman. And that one pulled foul. And that misses. And that is ball one. Ripped to short. Toss to Naylor. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. 2 outs, base is empty. Hammered, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Drake Baldwin stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. They say it went.
1 ball, 1
Andujar
strike.
off of first with 2 away. Hard hit right side. Toss to Naylor, and that is that. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Weston Wilson. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2. Upstairs.
1 and 2.
Next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Foul.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down. Here's Josh Naylor. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sajazi. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Javier Baez next up for the Cardinals. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1 ball,
No score here in the second. Clips the corner, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one close, ruled a ball. And now 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Going back on this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Brendan Donovan at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's when it was, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That's inside.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Welcome back. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took a massive step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. The Royals improving by 30 wins may have surprised people around baseball. I think it's a good sign how disappointed they were being eliminated by the Yankees.
You know, Boog, they really believed they were good enough to keep playing in the ALCS and beyond.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And that one missing low. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's Carlos Correa. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Now
That's
a check swing, but he held up. Bases loaded, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in.
Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. And that is a big first out. So up next, Thomas Saggese. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of...
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now, Jordan Walker. Bubic back to work. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
He'll do it himself, and one away in the top of the third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Austin Riley. On the corner for a strike. Walker stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Just off the inside edge. And it's even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now it's Austin Hayes. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Top of the third, no score. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. And that gets down for a base hit. In from third is the tying run.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and
rolls across the diamond, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And that's a strike. Inside. And the count is 3-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Mike Tauchman steps in for the Royals.
1 ball.
Pitch
no
out, but no action. There's a strike at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to first, could be 2. To second for 1. On a nailer, they get 2.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. And not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an
Toss to Naylor, and that is the inning. The battle for Missouri rolls on as we go to the top of the fourth. Now up for St. Louis, Weston Wilson.
You know, these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Just off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Correa over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. And a strike. Outside low, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Sajazi. There's one, and their second double play of the day will end the fourth. Bottom of the inning. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Drake Baldwin. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And that misses. Ball 2.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. First and second, no outs. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. And it hits the base. Goes to third for 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now Correa up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 on, 1 out. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Oh, 2 now. Line drive, that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Isbell at the plate now, and that's inside. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Stanton at third. Pasquantino over at second. Correa over at first with 1 away. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Yeah, they get the out.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Thomas Sajazi steps in for the Royals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And just misses with that one.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-1. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Witt in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Holy Toledo! And they add a couple more. It's 5-1. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Tauchman. New pitcher on here, Deaton Wynn.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Inside, just missed.
You know, these Cardinals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Just misses with that one. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting,
Jordan Walker digs in now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
So now a pinch hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one missing inside. Outside and low, it's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Riley in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's down and in.
2-2.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The battle for Missouri rolls on. Now it's going to be Miguel Andujar.
Andujar.
This to center field. Baez makes a nice running catch. And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin. 1 for 2. And that misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
couple of hits in a row for
Now
him
batting,
here. Just
the
kept it
designated
simple.
hitter,
Played Pepper at the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And a foul ball. On a line, base hit. And out to a board.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
Pitching change here. John. King.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
First pitch misses.
One ball,
Baldwin,
no
the
strike.
lead runner at second. Stanton at first. One gone. Sliced hard but foul.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept
2 balls,
close.
1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. One run across. Here comes Stanton. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. 1 down, and now it's Kyle Isbell. Swing and a base hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Thomas Sajazi. And that misses. 1-0. Just
outside.
missed. 2 on, 2 outs. That one the other way, and foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. On the ground, and that's just foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
In the dirt, blocked. First and second, 2 down. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Wilson. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. The battle for Missouri rolls on. Now here is Austin Hayes. Lazar back to work. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is downstairs. Tauchman makes the grab. 1 away. Kyle Higashioka next up for the Cardinals. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Austin Wells. One out, the base is empty for him.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 46, Dylan Shaw.
He swings and fouls one off. The Royals up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Andujar on the move. Brings it in. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Weston Wilson. Dodd, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Well, we go bottom six. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Riley O'Brien.
Number 55.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Yastrzemski hauls it in, and there's one away. So up now for Kansas City, Mike Tauchman. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, no appeal.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Yes.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
No, outside.
Ground ball Naylor. Steps on first for the out. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Hit in the air, right field. Yastrzemski settles under it, and that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Correa over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And now it's Baez. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Late on that fastball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now at the plate, Brendan Donovan. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
No ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's the Cardinal DH. Jordan Walker. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a good eye there. That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Isbell fires it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. That one pushed foul. O'Brien throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Caught him looking for the K. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
1 down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Baez going back and brings it in at the wall. Andres Chaparro steps in for the Royals. Doubled his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hayes has it sized up. Brings it in. That is the inning. Back here in Kansas City. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Austin Riley.
Number 45. Taylor Clark.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball. But for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And that's a base hit.
The catcher, number 28.
Runner on at first with 1 gone.
Wells.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. Right down to shoot, strike 1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Michael Busch. A runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Busch. Now pitching for the Royals, number 73, Sam.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Finish. 0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get...
There goes the runner. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hayes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 8th. And here comes Carlos Correa. And that drops in for a strike. And a curve misses outside, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a slow roller. Riley fires to first, and Correa retired. So digging in, Kyle Isbell. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Ripped on a line to center. Oh, nice lunging grab. And next up for the Royals, Thomas Saggese. Fly ball down the line. Yastrzemski coming on. He's got it. And that's the inning. And we're back. Stepping in, Josh Naylor. Foul ball there. Long. In his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. And that misses.
1-1.
1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now
so here's Baez now.
Number 64, Stephen Cruz.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And there's one away. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Pinch hitter coming on, Nick Kurtz. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. Throw is cut off. Goes to first. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. So it's their last chance in this one. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Here is Austin Riley. Sajazi. On to first.